You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world. Listen to the sound of my voice. It is a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. 43 degrees going up to a high of 60. Yes, it's going to be 60 degrees, y'all. 60 degrees. It is beautiful. Listen, I got an office full this morning, so I'm a little bit behind time, and the dog is over here rocking my light. So Teddy is here. Teddy is the dog. I got Sugar Baby, and I got Dominique. So I got an office full this morning, so it's going to be a family show, family affair day. Sugar Baby watching ABCs though. But anyway, hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I did. I had a really good weekend. Hung out with my friend G. We went to go see West Side Story. I forgot how sad West Side Story was. I don't like sad movies, which is crazy because I forgot how sad it was until it actually got started. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot how sad West Side Story was. But it was still very good. They did a really good job. And I think had I remembered how sad it was, I probably wouldn't have gone to see it. I just don't like sad movies. I don't like movies that are going to make me cry. And I'm like, oh, God, I shouldn't come to see this. But it was good. It brought back memories from when I was a kid. Because I used to watch West Side Story with Natalie Woods, a lot. And on Saturdays, because West Side Story used to come on a lot back then. It used to come on a lot. But it was good. So if you get a chance, if you don't mind crying, because you're going to cry. If you don't mind crying, you're going to cry. And so you might want to, you might want to take some tissue when you go because you're going to cry. All right. Anyway, it's a beautiful day here. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. I got a chance to spend time with my Sugar Baby. She stayed the night with me, so that's why she's here this morning. It was so funny because my nephew plays football and my brother coaches football. And the funny thing about this situation was she watched football the whole time, right? She watched football and she was like, I want to watch football. So we watched football all yesterday. She watched the entire game with Buffalo and who was playing? No, it was Green Bay and who was playing? It was Green Bay playing. Oh God, I can't even think of who they were playing. It wasn't Buffalo. It was Chicago. I think it was the Chicago Bears and Green Bay Packers. And so she watched the entire game. That's because we take her to the football games because my nephew plays football and his name is Jalen. So there was a guy on. I think he was on Chicago team. His name was Jalen Johnson, right? She fell asleep saying, "Gee, where Jalen Johnson at? Where Jalen Johnson at?" Like she watched the entire game. I mean, the game they might have had about 5 minutes left in the game, and she finally went to sleep. She just watched the entire football game. Every time a commercial would come on, she was like, "I want football to come back on." And I was like, "Listen, we gotta wait till football come back on. We gotta wait till football come back on so you can watch football." And then you can watch it. But she watched it all the way up until probably about 10:30 last night. About 10:30 last night she watched it. And I was just amazed at her. And my husband was looking at her like, really? What Jalen Johnson at? So Jalen Johnson was number 33. And I think I want to say that was Chicago they were playing. But that was hilarious, y'all. So she fell asleep in the bed with us, right? And then the dog was in the room with us. My daughter was in the guest room. And when I tell you she sleep bad, she sleep bad. And she had a hand on her head like she was thinking. She was laying on her back, just stretched out, and she was in between my husband and myself. And so he was saying he didn't want to roll over on her. He was afraid he was gonna roll over on her, so he didn't want to roll over on her. And then the dog lay down for a minute, but then like 1:30, the dog woke up and he wanted to walk around with them bells on. And he was like, "Put him out. Go put him in the room with Dominique. I'm gonna roll over on this one, and this one right here walking with the bells. Y'all can you hear the bells? It sounds like Christmas bells. That's my Christmas dog." But anyway, I had a good weekend. I had a really nice, and I did some work, by the way. I had a great show, Popcorn and Politics, that comes on every Sunday, 1 p.m. Me and Derek J. Wilson, we host Popcorn and Politics. We talk all about politics. So that was a good show. So I had a fun weekend. I really had. We went to dinner Friday night. Me and the baby and my daughter and my husband. We just had a good weekend, and my brother came over yesterday and had dinner with me after I came from the movie, so it was good. I had a full weekend. If y'all can tell, I can tell. Yeah, I had a full weekend. I want to give a happy belated birthday to shout out to my Uncle Bubba. I forgot his birthday. You know what's crazy is I thought about my mom because I forgot. She wouldn't have forgot. We all forgot. I could tell we all forgot because nobody posted anything on Facebook. So his birthday was December the 10th. So I want to wish him a happy birthday all the way in heaven. He was like one of the best uncles you could ever want to have, y'all. He was that uncle that everybody went to. He was an uncle that's going to keep your secrets. Like, he wasn't going to tell you. He wasn't going to turn his back on you. He wasn't going to talk. He wasn't going to talk about you. He was going to keep your secret. He was going to help you if he could. He was going to do all those things. But he was such a great guy. He was such a great guy. And so when my mom moved to Jersey, we left Georgia and we moved to Jersey. My Uncle Bubba was the one that helped us out, helped my mom get on her feet, start a new life, and he was always there until he wasn't, and he was just one of the best people ever. So happy birthday all the way in heaven, Uncle Bubba. All right, let's get on with this show. Today is December the 13th, y'all. Yes, it is December the 13th. It's also Pick a Pathologist Day. Why would you have to pick a pathologist? I have no idea. National Violin Day. If you play the violin, do your thing. National Guard Birthday. National Day of the Horse. Now that sounds like a Chinese horoscope. I'm sure it is. National Day of the Horse. It's also National Cocoa Day. Yeah, hot cocoa, 43 degrees. You need a cup of hot cocoa. Yep. So listen, I got my daughter in here. And yesterday was 12/12/21. And so she's going to share a little bit about what you should have done yesterday. I don't know if it's too late to do it, but she's gonna talk a little about what 12/12 meant. And what we gonna be doing going into this retrograde that's coming up.
All right. So good morning, everybody. So basically, when you have the double numbers, right, in each month, so you have 10/10, you have 11/11, you have 12/12. These are open portal moments, and so at that time, this is where you focus on manifesting. I know I spoke to you guys about this before, but when you have those days like that, those are the days that you want to manifest, right? And so what you could have done at that time, and you can do this at any time, you can manifest anytime, but these are like open portals where it's supposed to like make it happen faster when you have those double number days, like yesterday, which was 12/12. And so you want to write it down, you want to speak it out, whatever your manifesting style is. I'll give my mom more information on that because I will be going into that more in the new year to teach everybody their manifestation styles and how to really get what they want out of life. So we'll get more into that on another episode. But you could have also used the cinnamon. You can take cinnamon and wash your hands with cinnamon on these open portal days or the first Sunday of each month. So for January, for the first Sunday in January, you want to take some cinnamon, put it in your hand, wash it, and let your hands air dry.
Is that an open portal day because it's the first Sunday of the month?
So yes, because every first Sunday of each month is an open portal month. An open portal time. So that's where you want to manifest any abundance, prosperity, things like that. I found out that it's easier either with salt or cinnamon or you can do both. So you want to wash your hands with salt and or cinnamon and on the first Sunday or the first day of the month. So you can either do the first day, so like January the 1st, you want to wash your hands with cinnamon or salt, any kind of salt. You want to wash your hands with that and you let them air dry. So if you miss 12/12, it's okay. Because we are going to have January the 1st. So you can use that time or you can use the first Sunday. Just to kind of give you guys this too, you have December the 19th through January the 29th, which is our retrograde. The retrograde, I believe, is going into Venus. And so if you I don't know how familiar you guys are with the natal chart and things like that, it'll tell you what your focuses are for this time. I can give my mom some more information so she can kind of, let you guys know once I actually get into it a little bit further before we get into the 19th. But the 19th will start a retrograde, so you will see a lot of things arising around you. And this is what retrogrades do. They bring up anything in your past that you may have to close out that's no longer serving you, or to get a better understanding as to why something has happened or why it is happening. And that's what retrogrades are. So just, I guess, going into the next few days, just be aware because you can have the pre-retrograde period, which will be now. You may be feeling emotional. Things may be a little bit intense for you right now. You just may not be feeling like yourself, and this could be that shadow period of the retrograde that is coming. So just be prepared. Just kind of look at everything, not necessarily, I guess, as is. You want to really look at things and pay attention to what's going on around you, the people around you, the things that's coming up in your life and stuff like that. So just, in this time, you want to That's what you want to do. You want to pay attention. You want to understand what's happening. So just get prepared. We are coming to the close of the year. That's exciting. So, I wish everybody well. And like I said, I'll give my mom some more details on all of this stuff, and I'll have my channel up so I can help people go through their natal charts and really understanding life as, who they are. So I think that's all I got for y'all today.
All right, y'all. So y'all heard it right here. Dolly said it. So that's the name of her channel. Dolly said it. And so I call her my guru. Y'all hear me say a lot of different things about my natal chart and all these things in my, I do the horoscopes because I love the horoscopes, but also, there's other things like do the salt, do the cinnamon. I have no idea about that stuff. So she'll tell me, like she told me yesterday was open portal, and I totally forgot because I was having so much fun. I went to the movies and I came home with her and my brother and baby, my husband, and we just kind of hung out. So I forgot about it. But anyway, the first is coming. So you'll get an opportunity to manifest what you want coming up for the new year. And that's the time. The new year anyway is a time when everybody's in the mindset of starting over, starting new. And so you want to make sure you start off on the right foot. So she'll be coming back to you with more of how to understand your charts and more of how to know when, retrogrades are coming, what to do. Like right now, this is a retrograde and she didn't say it. So we're about to go into a retrograde from December the 19th to December the 29th. One of the things you don't want to do, which is funny because I had totally planned on doing this, is do anything to your hair. Like don't cut your hair, don't color your hair. And I'm telling y'all, that was my plan for the new year, to cut and color my hair. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, holy crap. So the only way I can make that happen, I would have to get my hair cut and colored before December the 19th, which I don't think that's going to happen. It could happen, but I don't have the time on my schedule. Because, when you go to the salon, you got to sit there for like 5 hours. That used to be one of my biggest turnoff of going to the hair salon. Because the time it takes me to get my hair done, and I used to have short hair. So the time it would take for me to get my hair done would just be like, oh my God, it takes too long. But who knows? It might happen before the new year. It just may happen. All right, let's go on with these horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Michael Thousand for today, Monday, December the 13th. Let's kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Make changes that will heighten your appeal. Keep an open mind when listening to opinions of others. Find ways to make extra cash. Start making things or reusing rather than buying ready-made. Yeah. Listen. Mommy. Find ways to make extra cash. Or reusing rather than buying ready-made stuff, right? If you got stuff at home, find out how to recycle that stuff. How to use it over again. Because here's the thing, a lot of the stuff you have, you can totally recycle. Because what happens is when you get rid of it, people get it and they recycle it. They do other things with it. Even if you got like a table in your house that's ugly, there's so many crafty things out there you can do with that table. Don't throw it away. Make it into something new. Redecorate it. Put some resin on it or something. Make it beautiful. So that's what I want you to do. All right, Aries, cool. Taurus, romance will be exciting if you are spontaneous. Be discreet and don't reveal any personal information. A need to express yourself may come in creative ways. Listen, keep your business to yourself, Taurus. You don't want it out, don't tell nobody. Be discreet and don't reveal your personal information. Keep your business to yourself. That's the word for the day. Gemini, do not blow situations out of proportion. Try to make amends by planning a nice dinner for two. You're gonna piss somebody off, Gemini. Now you gotta play nice. Yeah, you do. Don't be too quick to judge partners or those you work with. Listen, don't be too quick to judge, right? Because when you judge others, they judge you back, right? And try to make plans. If you done pissed off the one you love, right? Plan a nice dinner, Gemini, for two to try to make amends. You can do it, but you gotta listen. I know you don't want to. That twin, one twin is saying let's do it. The other twin is saying I don't want to. I get it. I know you want to make amends, don't you? Listen, Christmas is coming, New Year's is coming, Valentine's Day is coming. Nobody want to be alone on the holidays. In the summertime, maybe. On the holidays, probably never. Cancer, don't let your partner goad you into wearing your heart on your sleeve. You can ask for favors and get sound advice from close friends or relatives. You can make a difference if you're willing to stand up and be counted. Listen, you want to make a difference, Cancer? You got to raise your hand. Yep, I'm here. I want to make a difference. You got to raise your hand. That's how you do it. You can't make a difference if you sit quietly doing nothing. It doesn't work that way. And that's only if you want to make a difference. Now, some people don't care to make a difference. Like, look, I ain't trying to make a difference. I'm trying to live my life. But for those of you who have a deep yearning in your heart to do something bigger than yourself, you got to stand up and raise your hand. I'm just trying to help you out, Cancer. Leo, someone envious of your popularity may challenge you to a debate. Look at that. Ain't that sickening? Don't give out any personal information that you don't want spread around. Reevaluate your position and make a decision about your future. Listen, they're jealous, they're envious, and if they know your personal information, they're going to spread it around because they're trying to make you look bad. And they want to debate you. Isn't that sick? That's sickening. My brother and I and my daughter talk about that all the time. People just sit back and watch you and they want to be you. It is sick. I don't care what y'all say. It's sick. In the meantime, Leo, reevaluate your position and make decisions about your future goals. Listen, every day is a new day to start over. So make some decisions. You got to make a decision about tomorrow, do that. If you got to make a decision about the next couple of hours, do that. But make a decision. Virgo, you will learn valuable information if you travel today. Travel could be in order. Get motivated and follow up on some self-improvement resolutions. Listen here. What's your resolution for the new year? I don't know, y'all. I don't have a lot. I got about 2 or 3 big goals, right? One of my big goals is to drop that last 28 pounds. I'm down a couple pounds today. I'm so excited about that. And the last 28 pounds, because my goal was 35. Now I'm down to 28. So I got to drop the last 28 pounds I've been trying to drop, which I'm working hard on doing that. Even though I haven't really been bad, but I've been not so great either. And then I got some really big business goals, and I want to build my house. So building a house, business goals, and get into excellent health. Those are my biggies. What's yours? All right, listen, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be back after the sun to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thies, and stay tuned.
I ran away from heartbreak. Got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid. Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been. I guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense. So then you came around and you played it cool, but I shut it down. So you took it to and I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different, and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen, and it had to be you. Out of all the people to reply my love, couldn't be just anyone. My baby, it had to be you. I didn't seem to notice that you were checking for me. We were just friends, but we started building trust, and my fragile heart started to mend. Yeah, I should have paid attention. You would have been the obvious choice, but I needed time to see clearly, dig deep and cut through the noise. So then you came around and you played it cool, but I shut it down. So you took it to and I opened up. I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different, and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen, and it had to be you. Out of all the people to revive my love, couldn't be just anyone. My baby, it had to be you.
Welcome back. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, bringing you daily horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thies. I'm going to pick it up with Libra. Your communication skills will win you points. You can meet a new romantic partner or secure the love connection you already have by going out and entertaining yourself. If you're in the mood, go out and socialize or get involved in sports activities. I told y'all about me watching football yesterday with my baby. She watched football all night till she just fell asleep asking about Jalen Johnson. Where Jalen Johnson at? She don't even know Jalen Johnson. So what happens is my nephew name is Jalen. So I had to tell her, that's Jalen Johnson. Our Jalen is Jalen Bell. But she just kept saying, where Jalen Johnson? Where Jalen Johnson at? All the way till she finally fell asleep. She fell asleep asking about Jalen Johnson. So Jalen Johnson's number 33, I think, on Chicago's team. Anyway, Libra, your communication skills may win you points. Yes, I'm working on mine. I'm not so polished. There are some people who I hang around with, they're very polished. Yeah, and I know people are saying just be who you are. I am being who I am. However, I talk fast. And I want to learn to slow it down so people can understand me. So when I'm talking to them, when I talk to people, they're not frowning. And I figured out they're frowning because I'm talking fast. And I was like, I used to look at people like, why are they frowning? Because I would be talking, they would start frowning. And I realized I talk really fast. So, communication skills, they can win you points today, Libra. So work on that if you need to. I am. Scorpio, pleasure trips will ease the tension between you and your mate. Strengthen your position among your peers. Don't let others know about your private affairs. Listen, this sounds like a day of keep your business to yourself. This is like the third or fourth horoscope I read today that said keep your business to yourself. So Scorpio, you right in there with everybody else. Don't let others know about your private affairs. Keep your business to yourself. In the meantime, take pleasure trips so you can ease that tension at home. Just go ahead. You don't want the tension. It's the holidays. Nobody don't want to be by themselves on the holidays. Sagittarius, don't overdo it. You will make a little bit more energy. You have a little bit more energy than usual. You have good ideas for home improvement projects. I need some good ideas. I don't have curtains, y'all. This is how bad I am. I suck. When it comes to home improvement, I am not the person. I would love. When I build this house I'm going to build, I'm just going to have a decorator come in there and do the house. Because I have no vision when it comes to the house. None. I could just say, oh my God, that's beautiful. I can't say I need this color slate. I need the backdrop to look like this. I need the backsplash to be that kind of way. I don't have that kind of vision. I do not. I don't even have curtains in my house yet. I have blinds everywhere, which is crazy. I was telling somebody that they're an interior designer. I said, I have no curtains in my house. They said, you got to be kidding me. I was like, I'm not kidding. Not one room in this house has curtains. So sad. It's sad, y'all. And I've been here since August. That's not my thing. I need to get some curtains, though. So like you, Sagittarius, I may have to do some home improvement. I might have to go online and look for some great ideas for some home improvements. Capricorn, rewards for past good deeds will highlight your day. Put your efforts into making changes to your domestic scene. There we go. Take care of your own responsibilities before you help others. All right, I'm with you, Capricorn. You and Scorpio. I gotta work on my domestic scene too. I know. Put some curtains up. It sucks. In the meantime, Capricorn, take care of your own responsibilities before you help others. There's an old saying: put the oxygen on yourself before you put it on somebody else. Because you can't. If you put the oxygen on somebody else, you can't breathe. You can't help them. So put the oxygen on yourself, Capricorns. I know, because you want to help everybody. Not everybody. You want to help the people you like. Because Capricorns don't help everybody. Heck, they probably don't. They don't hardly help anybody. They got to really love and like you. They're nice. Don't get it wrong, but they really won't help you unless they really love and like you. Like, I'm like really, really love and like you. And if they jealous, they won't help you at all. And you know they jealous because they won't help you. Because you see them and you watch them help folks, right? And you wonder like, why they never supported me? Because they're envious. On the down low, they're envious. I hate to say it about your cat, but I love you. I got a bunch of them in my life that I love. Some of them have helped me tremendously. Others have not. And it's okay. I love you anyway. Aquarius, take positive action. Someone you work with may be trying to make you look bad. Being unappreciated by your boss can make it hard to do your work effectively. You just having a bad day at work. Somebody you work with is trying to make you look bad. Your bosses make you feel unappreciated, so your work is suck. Ooh, take a minute. Take a minute, Aquarius. Matter of fact, take two. Think about what you want. Think about where you are, and think about what you need to get there. You may not need to be in that job where people trying to kick you back in and your boss don't appreciate you. Now is the time to make some changes. The open portal is coming on January 1. Yes, it's going to be a new portal. So you got January 1 and then you got that first Sunday. The portals are going to be open twice for you. Take some action. Make some plans. Set some positive intentions for your life. Now is the time. Last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces. Look into physical activities that will help you get rid of the extra tension you may be feeling. I don't know if physical activity is going to do it. Be prepared to jump quickly if you wish to stay in the forefront of your industry today. Oh my God, I'm always jumping. You may have more to do with children today. Keep an open mind. Lord have mercy. I probably do got more to do with children. My sugar baby is in the office with me today, so that's a probably yes. Yep. Yeah, so be prepared to jump quickly if you stay in the forefront. Listen, fish. Stay on top of your game is what they're trying to tell you. Whatever industry you're in, you want to stay on top of your game. If you're in cooking, stay on top of the cooking game. If you're into dancing, stay on top of the dance game. If you're a dentist, stay on top of your dentistry game. Stay on top of your game. If you're an entrepreneur, whatever industry you're in, stay on top of your game because you need to know what's going on in your industry. All right? I'm always digging into podcasts. I get 5 new different podcast emails every day. 5 different companies that send out email because I need to stay on top of my game. Now, since I've launched Wise Women Invest, now I got to get into the money game. I got to stay on top of what's happening in the money world because I got the Wise Women Invest podcast and I got the Wise Women Invest app coming out. Yes, your girl is doing it big in 2022. You heard me? You heard me. I know. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thies. And now let's get on to some news you can use. Listen, Michael Strahan is about to go into space. I don't know if I will be going up there high. I just don't. I just don't know. Jeff Bezos' rocket company Blue Origin said Good Morning America host Michael Strahan. Oh, he went already. Wait a minute. I'm saying he's about to go. Is he gone? He's gone. Sent Michael Strahan, his daughter of famed astronaut Alan Shepard, and 4 paying customers on a supersonic joyride to the edge of space Saturday morning. They went on Saturday. Did he make it back, y'all? I don't even know. I haven't seen the news. I haven't really watched TV. I did watch TV I watch TV late at night. I don't watch TV during the day. Anyway, it seems that Michael Strahan went to the moon already. I don't think he went to the moon. I think he just went into space. The group blasted off aboard Blue Origin's suborbital space tourism rocket at 9:01 Central Standard Time from the company's launch facilities near rural town of Van Horn, Texas, where Bezos owned a sprawling ranch and took a supersonic 10-minute flight that reached more than 60 miles above the Earth's surface. Okay, they didn't really go. Then they parachuted back to landing. That part. They didn't really go. They didn't go deep into space. They just went up. I wonder how much it costs to go up into space like that. I don't want to go though. I ain't all that interested in going in space. Unless they totally destroy the Earth, then I might be willing to go. And what I understand, it may take me 600 light years to get there. So I don't know if I want to sleep that long either. Anyway, Strahan emerged beaming from the capsule where he was greeted by Jeff Bezos. Listen, that's what you call clout right there, baby. You hanging out with billionaires going to the moon. That's what you talk about. We call that clout. You hear me? Jeff, listen, I want to hang out with you too. I ain't really trying to go to the moon though, but I need you to help me build a company like Amazon. I want to be in the same business with you. I want to take this podcast network thing and I want it to be like Amazon. So I want it, me and you, Jeff, we need to have that conversation. Anyway, it must be nice. It must be nice to be able to go to the moon. I ain't interested in going to the moon. That's too long. Like I have a hard time trying to fly to Vegas in California. 3 hours, 5 hours. It's too long. I can't imagine being 12 hours. I want to go to Africa. They told me it's 18 hours. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I guess by the time I go to Africa, I could go to the moon. I'll be up in the air just as long. Anyway, the trip was like 17,000 miles. Ooh, per hour. Jesus. That's how fast the rocket was going. 17,000 miles an hour? Maybe that wasn't too bad. How many miles was it to get to where they had to go? I don't know. Anyway, to read the full story, go to Gwinnett Daily Post. Because, yeah, the whole story, I can't go through the whole thing. It's a lot of money. Yeah. So they're going to spend $300 to $400 million to take commercial flights in the next few years. $300 to $400 million. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of cash, baby, to go up in space. And nothing up there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, listen, I'm going to go to the song. I'll be back after this song and give you more of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
How do we get this low? You come over and we start a fight. Never know who's wrong or right. Feel nothing when you go. I know it's not intelligent, drinking for the hell of it, but that's irrelevant now. We should talk about us. How come we're holding on? 'Cause really I don't see the benefits now. And you're broken my trust, so I just wonder, why do I fall back to you? Really nothing I can do about it. Why do I fall back to you? It's like you're a drug to me, I can't quit. It's not like we're still 22, trying something new, just a pastime. I don't think that we ever could work this out. None of it makes sense, there's no reason why I still fall back to you. I should probably let you go. I know I can be cynical, make everything difficult, but it would take a miracle now to fix our problems. How come we're holding on? 'Cause really I don't see the benefits now, and you're broken my trust, so I just wonder, why do I fall back to you? Really nothing I can do about it. Why do I fall back to you? It's like you're a drug to me, I can't quit. It's not like we're still 22, trying something new, just a pastime. I don't think that we ever could work this out. None of it makes sense, there's no reason why I still fall back to you. Why do I fall back to you? Why do I fall back to you? Fall back to you, fall back to you. Why do I fall back to you? Why do I fall back to you?
You know, one thing I love about being an entrepreneur is the freedom that I get. And it's not, freedom is not always perfect. Let me say that, y'all. It's not always perfect. But I have been doing this for so long, and there's nothing I would change except for make a whole lot more money. And that's okay, because I know that's coming. But I'm sitting in my office right now, and I have my daughter sitting behind me at the other desk and computer. I have my granddaughter sitting on the floor with the computer, and then Teddy is under the chair sleeping. And so freedom is not always perfect, but Lord, I wouldn't change it for a thing. I would not. Nope. Only more money. That's the only thing I would add to my freedom. A lot more money. Welcome back to the show. I'm your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Listen, Gwinnett County is introducing a new community navigator to connect residents in need of help from nonprofits and other charitable organizations. The navigators are part of the One Stop for Help program, which helps residents with needs, including hunger, health, and housing, according to a news release that was issued. Residents can complete the assistance request form by going to GwinnettOneStop.com. You can do that by going to GwinnettOneStop.com. The program helps with employment, it helps with food, shelter, legal consultations, mental and behavioral health, substance abuse, and transportation, utilities, and other issues. So this is for those people who need that help. They don't know where to go. They don't know where to turn. A lot of times they feel helpless. GwinnettOneStop.com is your answer. Go get the help you need. It's out there. You know, a lot of times people go, I didn't know it was out there. I try to make sure that I put out any information that's going to help us. Go out there, get the help. If you need help with your rent, if you need help with your public service, you need help with food and clothing and shelter, if you just need somebody to talk to because you're having some real mental issues, if you got substance abuse, you know, you want to change, you need help with transportation, you need to get to where you got to go, it is there for you. It's called a Navigator Program. It's at GwinnettOneStop.com. GwinnettOneStop.com. I want to also give you a telephone number that you can call out to, 770-822-8850, 770-822-8850, or you can email them at onestophelp@GwinnettCounty.com. 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 Get the help you need. It's out there. They are putting this thing together to make sure that you can get the help you need. I want to give my condolences and my love to everybody in Kentucky and all the states that were affected by the tornadoes over the weekend. That thing, I mean, I saw the news. It destroyed some parts of Kentucky, and lives were lost. I think right now they say they may be up to 100 lives lost. So my condolences and my prayers go out to the families in the Midwest out there who suffered from the tornadoes. 27 tornadoes touched down, y'all, in one day. One of them was 220 something miles wide. That's a lot of space, and it was destruction, just destruction after destruction. It was crazy. So my condolences go out to the people and families that lost loved ones. My prayers go out to the people that remain, that they're able to rebuild, because it was so devastating. If you look at the pictures, I've never seen anything like it in my life. And that's one of my biggest fears, Lord, is tornadoes. And I just feel like they didn't have time. Like, even at the Amazon Center, you would think that when they build new buildings, they build for tornado proof. Like, I know when they build houses in Florida, some of those houses are built to be hurricane proof. And I would think that anything new right now, especially in the South and the Midwest, especially like Tornado Alley, anything being built, if you can build it tornado proof, please do, because out there they get a lot of tornadoes. We get them here in Georgia too, but they get them a lot on Tornado Alley out there. And my condolences go out to the family. So hopefully they can rebuild back better than they were before, build tornado proof houses, or as strong as they can get to fight tornadoes, and also to build a what do you call it? It's like a tornado, I don't know, bunker, I guess, a tornado bunker. Because I'm thinking about building my house, and I swear, I was like, yeah, I got to have a tornado bunker. I got to have a tornado bunker that'll fit at least 10 people in the bunker. We may be all crammed up in there, but it may be 15 people. Because I just feel like, you need to be prepared. All right, cool. Listen, the Democrats are pressuring Gwinnett leaders to deliver a new map. So you know that Clint Dixon put a proposal out that Gwinnett has 9 commissioners going forward and a chairwoman. And the Gwinnett leaders will say, you know what, we're going to draw our own map. So now the Democrats are putting the pressure on. The heat is on. What you going to do? Gwinnett leaders say they feel rushed by Democratic state lawmakers to deliver proposed commission district lines that will be used for the next 10 years. Following a GOP attempt a few weeks ago, to double the size of the Gwinnett County Commission. They wanted us to have 9 commissioners and a chairwoman, which really have made her position null and void, because now you got 9. The Board of Commissioners adopted a resolution during a meeting on Tuesday calling for open, fair, and transparent redistricting process. Shortly after, they huddled at a conference table to set up an action plan to appease eager legislators. So we're gonna see how that all rolls out. I like the fact that they didn't just sit back. When he said he was gonna step up and do his things, he's like, well, we're gonna step up and do ours too. So I like the fact that our commissioner says, you know what, we need to draw our own lines, right? We need to draw our own lines, and that's what they decided to do. So now we're going to see what's going to play out in the new year, because Clint Dixon, who put the legislation out there, has walked back the bill along with a separate bill that would have made Gwinnett County Board of Education members run for a nonpartisan election. And amid scrutiny from Democrats, activists, and county officials blindsided by the proposal, he had to walk it back. He had to walk that thing back, y'all. Walk it back, baby. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna see how this all roll out. It's a lot. It's gonna be a hot political year. Let me just say that. I already know it is. I already know this is gonna be one of the 2022 is gonna be a hot political year. It really is, because there's a lot going on with the governor race. If you missed Popcorn and Politics yesterday, be sure to check it out. popcornandpolitics.com. Check it out. You can hear what we talked about yesterday, and we talked about what's going on between Kemp and Purdue. Yeah. That's what's going on right now, because it's about to be a fight, and they call it a civil war. Like really, it's about to be a civil war up in that piece right there. Listen, it's time for the Christmas comet. Yep, if you like the stars, the time is coming. It's time to start scanning the skies over Atlanta to see Comet Leonard, which astronomers expect to show off its tail as it comes closer to our planet and the sun in its eons long orbit. I find this stuff so fascinating, y'all. I find everything about... I've never been so fascinated by the Earth and the universe as I am right now, because I feel like we're making so many discoveries about what's beyond right now. I talked about not really wanting to go to space, but I'm still fascinated. I'm fascinated that one day men will walk on Mars, and Mars is a long way from Earth, right? But I know I believe that one day that we will cultivate a new planet. I believe that there are other life forms out there in the universe. I do. Because let me tell you, until they can show me how they built the pyramids, in my mind, they were not built by man, unless they were giants. I'm just saying, I just don't believe it. There are so many things. And then here's the thing. On the other side of the world, there's a pyramid. How did you get over there? You didn't get over there. somebody built that pyramid, and they built them with perfection. Some of them are so beautiful. Like they had a vision. It's not just some rocks thrown together. They are beautiful. So I'm always excited about what's going on in Earth. But anyway, because of the timing and of its close approach, Comet Leonard, that's the name of the comet. It's called Leonard. It's also called the Christmas Comet. It's going to be, it was closer to the Earth. I missed it yesterday. We missed it. We missed the comet. So this is a late story, but we missed it. That's okay. All right, listen, I'm going to my last song. I'll be back after the song to give you my word of inspiration for the day. So you stick around for that word if you want it, baby. Hold on. I'll be right back.
I know it's been a while, haven't talked since July. You've been on my mind, don't hang up. I know it's been some time since I called you mine. You've been on my mind, don't hang up. Maybe I'm a little bit jealous, haven't told my friends we ended it. Yeah, I know that it is wrong. Maybe it's a little bit selfish calling you up when I'm wasted, when I know that you moved on. Is she in your arms right now? Tell me, is she gonna stay the night? Tell me, is she in your arms right now? Is she in your arms tonight? Like I used to be. Talk things through, tell me what to do. Don't give up after all that we've been through. I give my all to you, just tell me what to do. Don't give up on me yet. Maybe I'm a little bit jealous, haven't told my friends we ended it. Yeah, I know that it's wrong. Maybe it's a little bit selfish calling you up when I'm wasted, when I know that you moved on. Is she in your arms right now? Tell me, is she gonna stay the night? Tell me, is she in your arms right now? Is she in your arms tonight? Like I used to be. Selfish calling you up when I'm wasted, when I know that you moved on. Is she in your arms right now? Tell me, is she gonna stay the night? Tell me, is she in your arms right now? Is she in your arms tonight? Like I used to, like I used to be.
Welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my word of inspiration. Here goes. The elevator to success is out of order. You have to take the stairs one step at a time. Oh my God, let me say it again. The elevator to success is out of order. You have to take the stairs one step at a time. Joe Girard said that, and he was absolutely right. There's no elevator to success. Trust me, if there were, I would have found it. If there was an elevator to success, Lord knows I would have found it, because I've been searching for it for 24 years. But here's what I've been doing the whole time I've been searching for the elevator. Taking it one step at a time, because I know I'm almost to the top. Where are you? Are you on the elevator waiting for it to go up and it's broken? It's out of order. Or are you on the stairs? Are you on the stairway to success? That's where I am. I'll meet you at the top, baby. That's all I got for you today. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 50 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. Listen, if you missed any episode of this show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes there. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook at Good Morning Gwinnett. Follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett. And follow me on the Twitter at GM Gwinnett, the number 1. GM Gwinnett, the number 1. Also, if you listen to this show on Apple Podcasts, find your favorite 2 episodes, give it 5 stars, love, like, and subscribe to this show and comment. I appreciate you for that as well. Listen, if you want to support the show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to support the show. Click on the banner that says support the show, and you can support the show there. I really do appreciate you guys spending some time with me. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 50 minutes with me, and I love you for that. I'll be back again tomorrow. Remember, stay safe out there, and send up prayers to Kentucky and all the states that were affected by the tornado. Send your prayers out. Good energy. They need it. They lost lives, but a lot of lives were saved because it could have been much worse. So send your prayers out to those people who are right now, who are struggling and have to put their lives back together. The houses, the families, all of it. They got to put it back together. So let's send them some love and light, y'all. Let's send them love and light. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. God willing. Until next time, my friends. Until next time. Make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.